authenticity has nothing to do with lack of professionalism. I'm going to say that again for the people who actually don't understand that. Being authentic has nothing to do with your lack of professionalism. Let me explain what I mean. You're being observed at all times. So it doesn't matter if you're in a fraternity. It doesn't matter if you're in a sorority. It doesn't matter if you're the same ethnicity. It doesn't matter if you speak the same language. It doesn't matter if you're on the same basketball team. It doesn't matter if you hang out off duty. Authenticity does not denote, connote, or get rid of professionalism. Now, I can only speak for myself, and I learned this as a very young specialist. Well, me and Phil used to hang out all the time because we played post basketball together. Phil would be over my house, and I would be over his house, and our wives knew each other, and our kids knew each other. One day, me and Phil were hanging out at staff duty. He was the NCOIC, and I was the specialist. Well, Sergeant Major comes in, and Sergeant Major says, Specialist Barnes at the time, Shabazz now. He said, I need you, where is the NCOIC? I said, oh, Phil is in the back. He said, oh, Phil. He goes over to Phil, put Phil in parade rest, and is absolutely belittling him and emasculating him in front of me. Now that's my boy. That's my guy. We like that. And man, all you can see is a tear rolling down my eyes. And so Sergeant Major passed me and he says, hey, tell Sergeant Phillips to have a great day, because he's no example for you. You know, man, the most important professional lesson I've ever gotten in my career. I never called him Phil again, even though he insisted that I do. Actually, our relationship kind of got fragmented because of that, because I knew I wasn't mature enough to be in that relationship. What is my point? My point is, a lot of us are in these type of relationships, and the leader does not have the testicular fortitude to tell you to stay professional. You see, it doesn't matter how much we laugh, and it doesn't matter how much we clown, and it doesn't matter how comfortable you feel. You should be mature enough, authentic enough to be professional and give your friend, fraternity member, sports person, friend, whatever y'all call yourself, the professional respect and courtesy, because they've earned that. By you not doing that, what a lack of respect you have for yourself. Oh, forget about them. What a lack of respect that you have for yourself. I have friends who are general officers. I have friends who are multiple star wearers. Oh, come on. Shabazz, we the same age. Just call me blah, 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 blah. And that's all I hear. Blah, 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 blah. I would never, because I have respect for myself. I'll tell you this story and I'll close, because he's still here and he'll pick it up. I came to Hawaii. I was a lieutenant colonel, promotable. And for all of you people out there, promotable doesn't mean you actually the rank. And I emailed my fraternity brother, who was a 06, And we were going back and forth, and he said to me, "Oh, brother, you're promotable. Just call me blankety blank blank." And I said, all I hear was blankety blank blank. I said, until I pin on that ego, I would never disrespect you and the position you've earned just for some pleasure of me calling you by your first name. You see, self-respect, authenticity is excellence. And we don't give up that excellence for friendship, for comradeship, for fraternal organizations. Because authenticity does not, should never replace respect and professionalism. Don't let that go over your head. Leader professional development is not just regulations. It's also respect and common sense. Have a great day.